Your body is designed to run like a hybrid car. It should be able to burn carbohydrates when you have just eaten, and then smoothly switch over to burning your stored body fat when you haven't. That ability to switch cleanly between fuels has a name, metabolic flexibility, and it's one of the most useful concepts in metabolic health. Today I want to explain what it really is, what happens when the switch gets sticky, and the genuinely encouraging news about how quickly you can improve it. Because contrary to what a lot of the internet will tell you, this is not some permanent cellular lock. Let me start with the basic picture. Imagine you eat a meal with carbohydrates. Your blood sugar rises, insulin goes up, and a metabolically healthy body responds by pulling that glucose into your muscles and burning it for fuel. Now imagine several hours later, or overnight while you sleep. Your blood sugar and insulin are low, and a metabolically healthy body responds by tapping into your stored fat, releasing fatty acids, and burning those instead. That's metabolic flexibility. The right fuel, at the right time, without drama. When that switching gets sluggish, researchers call it metabolic inflexibility. Instead of adapting smoothly, the body becomes less efficient at using the right fuel for the moment. This is commonly seen alongside insulin resistance, and people often describe it as blood sugar swings, energy crashes, cravings, and difficulty going more than a couple of hours without eating. Here's where this connects directly to what we cover on this channel. All of that fuel burning happens inside your mitochondria. They're the power plants where both glucose and fatty acids are ultimately converted into cellular energy. So metabolic flexibility is, in a real sense, a mitochondrial capability. Research consistently links poor mitochondrial function with metabolic inflexibility. Now, I want to be careful and honest here, because this is the kind of thing that gets overstated. Scientists have shown a strong association, but they are still working out how much mitochondrial dysfunction actually causes inflexibility versus results from it. It's likely a two-way street. So the connection is real and important, but the causal story is not fully settled. And now the part that I genuinely find hopeful, and that stands in direct contrast to the fearful framing you will see online. Metabolic flexibility is trainable. It responds, and it responds fast. In one striking study, researchers gave people a high-fat diet, and lean participants adapted by burning more fat, while participants with obesity didn't, showing clear metabolic inflexibility. But when those same participants completed just 10 consecutive days of aerobic exercise, that impairment disappeared. They responded just like the lean group. 10 days. That's a remarkably fast turnaround for something people are told is a permanent metabolic curse. So what actually improves it? Exercise sits at the top of the list, and this makes sense mechanistically. Exercise of all types improves mitochondrial function by forcing your mitochondria to adapt to higher demand. Endurance work, like brisk walking, cycling, or jogging, particularly improves your capacity to oxidize fat. Strength training builds muscle, which acts like a sponge for glucose, giving that carbohydrate somewhere useful to go. A mix of both is ideal. And here's a bonus: a single session of vigorous exercise can improve your insulin sensitivity for up to a day or two afterward. Alongside movement, a few other things support fuel switching. Leaving genuine gaps between meals, rather than grazing continuously from morning to night, lets your body actually practice tapping into fat. Building meals around protein, fiber, and whole foods keeps your blood sugar steadier. And the familiar foundations, quality sleep and managing stress, both support insulin sensitivity too. Now, a fair word about the breath tracking devices that are popular right now. These measure the balance of gases in your breath to estimate whether you are primarily burning carbs or fat at that moment. And to be fair, that's a real, established measurement. It's not nonsense, but I want to be balanced about it. It's a fun and interesting data tool for people who enjoy tracking, and it's entirely optional. Knowing which fuel you are burning right now doesn't itself change your metabolism. The behaviors do. You can improve your metabolic flexibility beautifully without ever buying a device. So finally, where does something like Mitochondrial fit? Of all our topics, this one sits closest to its actual territory, because metabolic flexibility genuinely is a mitochondrial capability, and Mitochondrial is aimed at mitochondrial support, with CoQ10 involved in energy production and PQQ researched for supporting the building of new mitochondria. So the connection is real and logical, but I am going to keep my usual honesty. The proven, powerful lever for metabolic flexibility is exercise, backed by strong evidence. No supplement flips your fuel switch for you, and Mitochondrial doesn't claim to. It supports the mitochondrial side, alongside the movement and eating patterns that do the actual work. So take the encouraging message here. If your metabolism feels stuck, it's not broken forever. It's a trainable system that starts responding within days of you moving your body more. Move your body, mind your meal gaps, and your engine relearns to switch. Check the link in the description below to learn more about supporting your cellular energy with Mitochondrial. And if you appreciate the honest, hopeful version of metabolic science, hit subscribe. Every week we break down the real cellular science of healthy energy in plain language you can use. We post every morning. I want to be fully transparent with you. The link in the description below is an affiliate link. I might earn a small commission at no extra cost to you. I only share what I genuinely think is helpful. This video is for educational purposes only and is not intended as medical advice. Always consult a qualified healthcare professional before making changes to your diet or lifestyle.